Hello everyone, my name is Saklen Mullah and today is 8th of December and I am here to talk about the inner classes in Java. In Java, just like methods, variables of the class can have another class as its member. The class written within it's called as the nested class, and the class that holds the inner class is called as the outer class. The need of the nested class is it is a way of logically grouping classes that are only used in one place. If a class is useful to any other class, then it is logical to embed it in the class and keep the together. Nesting uh, such helps classes make their package more organized and simpler. Also, it helps us in increase of encapsulation. Now consider the two top level classes A and B, where we need to access the members of that A that would be either be declared as a private. So by hiding the class B within the class A, the members can be declared private and we can access them. And also the class B itself will be the hidden from the outer world. So this advantage is that it will lead to us for the more readable and maintainable code, and the nesting small class within top level classes places the code closer where it is used. So the type of the nested classes is non-static nested class, also known as the inner class, uh, are the member inner classes, anonymous inner classes, and the local inner classes. And the second main type is static nested class. So the difference between this static inner class and the non-static inner class is uh, the static inner instance can be created outside the class with the syntax. Suppose there are the two classes, outer class and inner class. So for creating an object for the inner class, we can write the syntax as outer dot inner, and the object name is equals to new outer dot inner. So in this we don't need to create an object for the outer class if it is a static, and the inner class cannot access the members of the outer class. And the second one is an non-static. So any non-static nested class is known as inner class in Java. The inner classes can access the members of the objects of the inner class, and the object of the inner class are part of the outer class objects. And to create an instance of an inner class, we first need to create the instance of the outer class. Then, with the help of the object of the outer class, we will create the objects of inner class. Let's talk about the non-static inner classes. First one is Java member inner class. So a non-static class that is created inside a class but outside the method is called as member inner class, and it is also known as regular inner class. And it can be declared with access modifiers like public, default, private, and protected as well. The second one is Java anonymous inner class. So a class that has no name is known as an anonymous inner class in Java. It should be used if you have to override a method inside a class or the interface. So the Java anonymous inner class can be created in two ways. Class which may be abstract or concrete, and the second is interface. The last one is an Java local inner class. A class is created inside a method is called as a local inner class. In Java, local inner classes are the defined inside a block. Generally, block is a method body. Sometimes these blocks can be a for loop or in an if clause. That's all about the inner classes in Java. Thank you.